The quiet person in the room is often the one with the most power, and the one you should be most careful with. Not the loud one, not the dramatic one, not the person who needs all the attention, the one who sits back, watches, says almost nothing. You call them shy, awkward, passive, but the reality? They're collecting information on everyone, while everyone else is busy performing. Psychologists call this high self-monitoring and inhibitory control, the ability to observe, regulate impulses, and think before acting. And once you understand it, you'll see why quiet people are dangerous in a way most people never notice. Think about it. They rarely react first. They listen more than they speak. They remember things you said and forgot about. They don't show all their emotions on the surface. Your relationships, your habits, even your confidence around them are all influenced by this one pattern. They know more about you than you know about them. That imbalance of information, that's power. But here's where it gets even worse. Your brain is wired to equate volume with strength. So you assume loud equals confident, fast talker equals smart, center of attention equals leader. You underestimate the quiet ones because they don't match your movie version of powerful. And that's the mistake, because while the loud person is trying to dominate the room, the quiet one is mapping it. Who talks over who seeks approval, who gets insecure, who lies. They're building a psychological file on everyone, silently. Here's the painful part. The person who speaks the least often has the clearest picture of what's really going on. But here's the part nobody wants to admit. Quiet doesn't mean weak. Quiet means filtered. This happens because their brain is doing more internal processing. Instead of reacting, they run scenarios in their head, predict outcomes, weigh consequences, choose their moment. Your brain does this to protect you from social risk, saying the wrong thing, exposing too much, or wasting energy. Quiet people simply respect their own energy more. Your mind thinks, if they're not talking, they're not a threat. But the reality is, the person who isn't trying to impress you is the one who can't be easily controlled by you. That's what makes them dangerous. You can't read them easily. You don't know what they're thinking. You don't see them coming when they finally move. They're the ones who leave a job silently after already lining up something better, cut someone off once and never look back, watch you cross their boundaries 3 times and then disappear without drama. No screaming, no scenes, just a clean, calculated exit. Here's the truth you've been avoiding. If you constantly talk, argue, overshare, and react, you're easy to predict, easy to manipulate, easy to push. If you're quiet, observant, and intentional, you become hard to read, hard to provoke, hard to control. If that hit you, good. It means you needed it. Because the world has been telling quiet people, speak up, be more social, stop being so serious. Meanwhile, nobody tells the loud ones, slow down, listen, you're giving away your entire strategy. So what actually makes quiet people dangerous? Not violence, not malice. 3 things. They notice patterns. They see how you treat people. They remember your contradictions. They connect your words to your actions. They control their reactions. You can't bait them easily. You don't read their next move from their face. They respond on their timeline, not yours. They choose their battles. They don't fight every comment. They don't need to be right out loud. But when something truly matters, they've already thought it through 10 steps ahead. That combination, awareness, self-control, and selectivity, is rare. And in psychology, rare plus self-controlled equals powerful. If you are the quiet one, here's the mental trick that actually works. Stop treating your silence like a defect. Start using it like a strategy. Observe first, always. Speak only when what you say adds weight. Don't explain your every thought. Let people wonder. When someone disrespects you repeatedly, don't argue endlessly.
change your access level to them. You don't have to become loud to be strong. You just have to become intentional. And if you're not the quiet one, respect the ones who are. Don't poke them just to get a reaction. Don't assume silence equals stupidity. Don't mistake low volume for low value. Most people don't realize this, but your brain has been lying to you about who's really dangerous. It told you the scariest person is the one who yells the loudest. The reality, the person you should never underestimate, is the one who hears everything and says almost nothing.